السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. الحمد لله وبه نستعين والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم. Today's darusu is about jazm or a sukoon. This sukoon here. Now this sukoon indicates that there is no short vowel on a given letter. Now I repeat, it shows you that this letter now is a blank. It has no short vowel. You understand? Now, and another thing, the sukoon is always above a letter, just like here, darusu. Naam, daru. Naam, you can hear my pronunciation. Daru. Naam, you just pause on that given letter. Daru, not daru, because it has no short vowel. Okay, so it indicates that that letter is blank. It has no short vowel. You have to just pause on that letter. Okay, so it's called a sukoon. It is always on up. It is always up the given letter, and it cannot appear on a letter that starts a word. Okay, it is always on the second letter, but not all of them. Okay, so the first letter always comes with a vowel, with a vowel, or alf al-wasl. We shall talk about that. Okay, but then there comes a sukoon. So this sukoon have told you that it cannot appear on a first letter of a word. Now, it has to seek help from the first letter, as you can see here. Now, there is daru, okay? Not daru, not dara, not dari, but daru, okay? Darus, okay? So this sukoon, we have said that it is always above the letter. Now there are 5 letters of qalqala that we need to understand. The qalqala letters, the echo letters, the shaking letters. Now we have some 5 letters that when this sukoon, now when you find a sukoon on top of one of them, there is a special pronunciation that you have to produce from you. You understand? Okay. So the first qalqala letter is qaf. Now, when qaf is this big qaf, not the other kaf, but qaf. We talked about that so many times. Qaf. When you find the qaf with a sukoon, that implies that you're going to pronounce it now with an echo. That now with that echo, not qa, not qu, not qi, but now, for example, where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in Surah Al-Falaq, now قل أعوذ برب الفلق falaq. Now this sukoon here, now when you find it on a qaf, now you change your voice to that echo sound. Okay, you can even I think we know that when you find a letter now at the end of an ayah, that letter changes to sukoon. However much it has fatha or kasra or dhamma, it changes to sukoon. That's why I have said قُلْ أَعُوذُ بِرَبِّ الْفَلَقِ, not falaqi or falaqa, no, or falaqu, but falaqo, qalqala, nam falaqo. Okay, so the first qalqala is qaf. Okay, the second qalqala is ta'u. When you find a sukoon on ta'u, you write these things, banang. Write these things, okay? When you find ta'u, when it has a sukoon, that implies that it is qalqala. Now you have to pronounce it by to, 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 to. Now, for example, ato, bato, to, okay? To. That is qalqala, okay? And the third qalqala letter is jim. Now, sorry, it's ba'u. The third is ba'u. Now, ba'u. When you find ba'u, when it has a sukun, this jazim, now you change its sound to be, abe, naam, abe, naam, khabe, naam, jabe. You understand? You have to change its sound to be, and when you find it at the end of a word, now, however much it has a what? It has a fatha or kasra or dhamma, you have to change it to sukun. For example, where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in Surah Al-Masad, now, Tabbat yada abi lahabi wa tabbe, not watabba, but watabbe, be. You understand? The fourth qalqa letter is called jim. When you find jim, when it has a sukun, you change it to j. Naam, like aje, baje, faje, like that, for example. Okay, you change it to j. Naam, was-samaa'i dhatil buruj. Buruj. Understand? And then lastly, the fifth qalqala letter is called dali. Okay? And when you find a sukun on dal, you change it to de. Jim was j, and then dal is de. Okay? So it's qul huwallahu ahad, Allahu samad, de, not swamadu, naam, ahadu, no, but de, okay? Wal yawmil maw'ud wa shahidin wa mashhud, de. Qutila ashabul ukhdud, de, like that, okay? So we have said we have a sukun, naam, and that sukun is very, you have to be careful while pronouncing some letters, because there are those that are qalqala, naam, and those that are not qalqala, okay? So when you find a letter with a sukun but not qalqala, you have to pause on that letter. I've given you an example of this ra here. Daru, naam, nam, nambar, nam, not nami, not namu, but nambar, bar, okay, bar. So when you find a qalqala, you have learned how to change the sound. Okay, so qaf, we have said it's q, and ta'u is to, nam, nam. Then jim is j, ba'u is be, dal is de, like that. So barakallahu fikum wa jazakumullahu khayran fi dunya wal akhirah. We shall continue from there inshallah ta'ala tomorrow. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.